If you want to make some fantasy picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy. It's all the rage, where you can choose higher or lower between 2 to 8 players, and you can win up to 325 times your entry. Use the code K100 at the Underdog Fantasy website, on the app, or at our personalized link, and you can receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash as well as a free pick. Underdog Fantasy offers a unique approach to fantasy sports, and it's a simple pick-em style format. You can select players you believe will outperform expectations without the complexities of traditional daily fantasy sports. The user-friendly interface and growing community make it easy and fun to play, plus it's available in over 30 U.S. states. We will share our picks for you every week on K100 Sports. You can follow along or play against us. So use the code K100 at UnderdogFantasy.com on the app or at the link included in the show notes and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick. UnderdogFantasy.com. It's an underdog thing. Next is from 4-time K100 Booker of the Year, Brian Dunlap.
Okay, suspended.
Wait,
You cannot anoint yourself 4-time Booker of the Year here. You're not even one-time Booker.
I think he's being sarcastic, though. I'll give him a good. Let's see what he says here, then we'll decide whether to suspend. Okay. Did you see the potential WrestleMania implications on last week's SmackDown? The Rock wants an in-ring meeting with Cody Rhodes. Did you watch SmackDown, by the way, Konnan, yet?
Yes.
Okay. The Rock wants an in-ring meeting with Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber, Toronto, which opens up this possible scenario. WWE's most powerful figure, The Rock, declares himself as Cody's challenger for WrestleMania 41. Cody wants to take himself to the next level. He needs to get past the final boss. Number 2, the winner of the men's chamber match, I'm picking John Cena, will be added to the Gunther versus Jey Uso match at Mania, making a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship. Would you prefer Cena versus Gunther versus Jey over the announced thing with Gunther? Potential of teasing a Cena heel turn. Would you prefer Cena versus Cody over Rock versus Rhodes at Mania 41? Or Cody versus Punk? Cody versus Drew? Cody versus Raven? Joe would like that, Cody versus Raven. Who's your pick for the chamber? Best of guards is Brian D. from New York. P.S. Dr. Chris Featherstone from Sportskeeda sees McIntyre winning the chamber and being the Rock's corporate chosen one as Cody's opponent. Okay. So the guys from Sportskeeda. All right. Okay, I don't know what they're going to do. All right. But I ventured a couple weeks ago this scenario that if you did Cody versus Rock, that we could start suddenly teasing and testing the waters with the Cody heel turn and see how the people react to it. This, to me, is a tease for The Rock telling Cody that he wants his soul, meaning if you sell your soul to me, you could be my champion forever. And I wonder if Cody accepts that and starts a subtle heel turn and Cena's the big bro. Cena's not turning heel for this run. Whatever he does. And if Cena wins that match, you're going to see a heelish Cody. My prediction. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen, but I've been throwing some stuff out there, and they've been pretty accurate. Number 2, I don't know what they're going to do with who are those other. They're kind of teasing Logan Paul and Punk. Okay, but what do you do with Roman, Drew, and Seth? And I guess Randy Orton is coming back for a payday. I don't know. It's there's 9 weeks to go, and there's still just complete ambiguity on this card. And I'm like, they're in a rut creatively right now. I don't think anybody would disagree with that because there's just everything's very clouded. Even The Rock's promo on Friday night was kind of.
No, that was on purpose.
But I'm just saying. But it was it didn't. It's just confusing. It didn't really provide any clarity.
But that was a reason that they wanted to keep you thinking. I was watching the scrum he did afterwards, and he kind of explained it that way. He goes,
"Oh, you did watch that."
Yeah, he goes, I came out and I said, I'm going to take his stole. What does that mean? And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. So they did it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And bro, let me tell you, all these scenarios that, first of all, I agree 100% with you. Cena's not turning heel the year he retires. That would be ridiculous.
Look, just quick sidebar here.
Yeah.
Okay, The Rock tweeted this a few hours ago.
Right.
He tweeted a caption of a video. It says, Friday night's ratings. The Rock's return to SmackDown delivers huge numbers for WWE. And it shows this clip of him and Cody. Above that, this is what Dwayne Johnson tweeted today. Thanks for watching the show. We got some disruptive moves coming up, so tune in. Love playing this audacious, unpredictable character known as the final boss. Toronto, I'll see you this weekend at Elimination Chamber. Pretty short and sweet and kind of like he's saying, hey, you don't know what to...
Right.
You have no clue
which
what to
is good, right? Which is good.
Yeah, but it's not that good when you're still trying to sell tickets to that show.
Well, you know,
9 weeks
they
away,
got a show
you know?
on Friday. They got a show on Monday. Let's see what happens. It ain't like they're not going to do anything. There's
Well,
not
and they
going to
got the
be no
show-
progression. Rock's all in on his storyline. Cody's all in on his storyline. All the stars are all in and collaborating on their storylines, and that's why we're seeing good. They might be in a rut, but I'm still enjoying the shows. And all these scenarios that the guy said, Cody against this guy and this guy against that guy, I really don't care because you're talking about all these guys, Drew, Cody, Punk, all the guys he mentioned, they're the best at what they do. And this will be well written. There'll be good promos. There'll be drama, and there'll be a good match.
Right. Let me give you another quick.
Do we suspend this guy for the first time to the booker, or was that a joke?
No, I think it's a joke.
All right.
I was being sarcastic. All right, let me give you 2 more tweets today. Okay. One's from Wrestling News at Wrestling News Co. Okay, and I think Eric Bischoff spoke about this too. Vince McMahon rumored to be in talks with Fox for his new wrestling company. Okay, let me give you another Sean Ross Sapp tweet from hours later. Fox has denied any involvement in possible Vince McMahon wrestling promotion when we reached out.
So who announced this originally?
So the wrestling sites, and Eric talked about it with Conrad.
Yeah.
Did you still do that show, Conan?
No. But I heard about it and read about it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we don't know. So but basically, we're trying to basically there's information and we can't decide whether it's misinformation or actual information yet. So whatever. You're muted, Conan.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what's going on.
An update. Yeah. There is a representative from Fox allegedly that said that this is not true.
Okay. So that's the greatest thing about X is the news gets put out there and you can either forward it or debunk it. So let's go to the next one. Brad Zawacki, our boy from the what do you call it?
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Baseball livestock guy.
Just real quick because it shows it is on Saturday. So by Monday after Monday night show, we're gonna have some clarity going into WrestleMania, in my opinion. Obviously, right?
Right.
What do you think they should do?
I just told you. I think that all those guys are the best at what they do, and whatever match they decide on, good promos. It'll be well written. There'll be drama, and it'll be a good match. So any of those guys, I'm cool with.
All right, because here's two glaring things that's been a problem with the show. Okay, number one is the lack of ambiguity going into WrestleMania. Number two, bro, what type of deal does Roman have? He's never on the show. Like, how many shows has Roman been on since he lost his match at WrestleMania? He's like one of their biggest stars that used to be weekly episodic television, sit in the room, those kind. There's no more of that.
Yeah. And
the show is suffering because of it. And his character's kind of, I mean, honestly, it's kind of flat right now.
I wouldn't disagree.
He took the stuff, so it's like, so what do you do with Roman?
And it's so funny because he was the hottest thing in the company, bro. And you work your whole career to be the man, and now that you are the man, you're taking time off.
Perfect example.
A lot of time off.
The whole angle was designed, and the crowds were saying, "We want Roman. Was designed for Roman to come back as a huge babyface." Correct. Right. Mm-hmm. Where's that babyface run?
Right.
Non-existent. It's like it's not even a run. It's just he's been on the show a couple times, and So this is my opinion. Okay, I think you could get Cody solar heat as a heel very quickly with The Rock and against John Cena and against Roman.
Right.
I'm thinking that they're like bro, because sometimes it's a different it's a different era. It's like Triple H. Like you look at the landscape. The show has been like we've been talking about this. The show has been flat for a few months now. Like it's not as compelling stuff. I think, all right, let's make a major disruption here. Let's turn our biggest babyface heel. And I guarantee you that creates massive interest. I mean, just because like Cody's been like one of the best drawing champions in like recent in history. If you look at the numbers, What do you think?
I think Dave LaGreca might go to Triple H if that happened.
All right.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited uncensored content, and being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.